Hello students, in our social studies class, today we will learn about means of transport. In this chapter, we will learn about different means of transport and variety of vehicles used on land, water and air. In ancient ages, rich people used palanquins or palki for traveling from one place to another. They also used horses, elephants and camels as their means of transport. They also used to ride on these animals in the battlefield. After that, men started using chariots. They look like palanquins run by the horses. These transport systems then entered in our heritage and culture. So you can see them in the Indian marriage ceremony and also in festivals. But nowadays we travel and send goods from one place to another by road, rail, water and by air. So let's start. In many places, people use animals as a means of transport. You can see in the hilly areas, ponies and mules carry people and goods. In deserts, camel is the only means of transport. The camel is called the sheep of the desert. In forests, elephants carry logs of wood. Reindeer and Eskimo dogs pull sledges on snow-covered land. People use vehicles as means of transport. Some vehicles like tongas and bullock carts are drawn by animals. Vehicles such as cars, buses and aeroplanes run on engine. Now students, let's learn about land transport. On road, we use bicycles, auto rickshaws, scooters, cars and buses for short distance travel. We also use trains, buses and trucks for carrying passengers and goods over long distances. In big cities, we have suburban or local trains for traveling within the city and its suburbs. In Delhi, Kolkata, Bengaluru and Mumbai have local trains which run on both elevated and underground lines. They are called monorails. Metro rail projects are nearing completion in cities like Chennai, Jaipur and Hyderabad. Mumbai also has the first monorail system in India. These are some pictures of monorail run in Mumbai. Now let's move on to the water transport. Small boats and motor boats also carry people and goods across rivers. Ships and liners carry people and goods to distant places across the seas and oceans. Now let's move on to the air transport. The fastest means of transport is by air. Aeroplanes fly in the air and can travel long distances in a very short time. Helicopters are used for flying over short distances. Goods can also be sent through cargo planes. These cargo planes are even larger than jet planes. So in today's class, you have learned about various kinds of land transport, water transport and the air transport. Now here is a little homework for you. Open your practical exercise book and then write means of transport at the heading. Now give the names of one animal transport, one land transport, one water transport and one air transport. Then to the left page, draw their pictures. As for example, if you have written truck in one land transport, then you have to put the picture of a truck to the left side. As the land transport is on number 2, then you have to draw the truck on number 2. Do the same to fill in these blanks.
Thank you, students. Learn with fun.